Hey guys, what is up? Schloppy here, and we are back into my Let's Play Realm, I guess, world, whatever. And today we are going to take down this farm thing over here. We're going to redo that, make it look a little bit better. But I have a little thing to talk about. Before we get going, I broke my mouse. So I'm using my backup mouse, sort of. Let me explain what happened here. My mouse, I've had it, I got it for like $20 about 3 years ago, and it has worked fine until a couple days ago. So I have no problems with that mouse. I mean, if a mouse can last me 3 years for 20 bucks, you know, it's more than paid its due. It's an awesome mouse. You know, I was happy with it. So it was starting to die. Finally, the left click just altogether didn't work, which was fine. So I was like, all right, time to get a new mouse. So I went out and I was like, mouses are expensive. Mice are expensive, a little bit. So I ordered one online, which is fine. It's going to be here in a couple of days. But the problem I ran into was that I needed a mouse for the next couple of days. And I'd just gotten home and I was like, I don't really feel like wandering, you know, downtown. And I'd like to preface this by saying, you know, I live in a city with millions of people. And I'm right on the edge of downtown. You know, I'm pretty close to downtown. Anyway, so I was like, man, I need a mouse. So I went to look online and I was like, I can't think of any electronic stores near me, within like a 15-minute walk of me. I mean, if I wanted to hop on the subway or the metro, you know, if I go down a couple streets, you know, if I went like 5 stops on the metro, there's a ton. There's a Future Shop, which I guess is Best Buy now, but whatever. I was like, you know what? I'm going to not go that far because I don't feel like it. So I looked around and there was a source near me, which is never anyone's first option. Nobody wants to go to the source. Let's just be honest about that. Anyway, so I went to the source and they didn't have computer mice. They sell computers, they sell laptops, they sell screens. They didn't have a single mouse. Okay, whatever. So then I went to Staples, or Bureau en Gros if you're French. I went to Staples and they basically told me that their only mouse was $100. I was like, I'm not spending $100 on a mouse. That's ridiculous. I got one. I had already ordered one online for like $40, which was a pretty good mouse. I got it on sale. You know, it's a nice mouse. Anyway, so I was like, I'm not paying $100 for a mouse. Goodbye. Goodbye and have a nice day, you know. And then the weirdest thing happened. I was walking home and I thought, you know what? Let's check out Dollarama. Because, you know, Dollarama has a weird assortment of electronics. I got a iPod connector for the radio for my car there, and it works like a gem. And I've never heard of those things working well, so that was a surprise. But anyway, I decided to go in there. Here I am drinking coffee and talking. This is a terrible episode so far. Anyway, so I went in and I got a mouse, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not great. It's not a great mouse. It feels a little strange in my hand. I've also got really big hands. I'm like 6'3", so I have really big hands. So the mouse I ordered was like specifically designed for big hands, which is nice. Anyway, that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's not a bad mouse, actually. So if you're ever stuck for a mouse, Dollarama. There you go. So yeah, I thought that was a nice little surprise. Also sort of annoying. I mean, who doesn't... like, cheapest mouse, $100. I mean, come on, Staples. I know you have cheaper mouse. I looked online afterwards. But anyway... sometimes you just get bad clerks and storesmen and stuff. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this building, so I don't know if I want to tear away all this, because this might stay. It doesn't have to be all that pretty. This is literally probably just going to be a storehouse for seeds and things. So we're going to have farms on either side of it. So this is probably just going to be for storage of seeds and whatnot. We don't have Silk Touch, so I don't want to take the bookshelves yet. This is going to be just storage and stuff, so it's going to be sort of like a barn, I guess. But anyway, that's my little rant about trying to find a mouse. So if you're ever stuck, because online it's cheaper, you know. I got a mouse from Amazon or Best Buy or something, and it was way cheaper than in store. I mean, Best Buy you can reserve in store, but no, it was cheaper. But if you're ever just stuck and you need one for like a couple of days, this one from Dollarama is actually not bad. I've been using it for about a day now. I should have a new mouse by Wednesday, I guess. This is Monday now, but it's not bad. So Dollarama. Surprising electronic things. Also like USB wall chargers and stuff. Dollarama has them for $1. It's craziness. But anyway, I should probably actually get work done in this episode. So anyway, Wednesday I'll have a new mouse, and that'll be cool. I've never actually had like a nice mouse. My other mouse was a $20 one from Staples, and so yeah, this is like it's got all kinds of weird buttons that I have no idea what they do and stuff. So anyway, new mouse, that's cool, exciting, sort of. But anyway, I'm going to put some thought into this building. So give me a second. All right, so we got some work done. Added in a roof, got some lighting. I kind of like this. I also added some lighting. I don't know if I showed you guys the nether, but it's so accessible. There's so much easier to reach glowstone. It is lovely. I added some glowstone underneath those. Did a little slab thing just to sort of dress it up a little bit, because this isn't really going to be a mainstay or anything. It's literally just a farmhouse. The levers look a little stupid. I might play around with that. They look pretty dumb. We could do something. We could put a lever in the middle and then redstone it, I guess. But yeah, that's good. So this is basically done. I'm just going to throw a floor in it, and then we kind of got to organize it. Although I would love to get Silk Touch so we can move this. So I might go get some levels and do some enchanting and stuff, but I want to move the storage around, because I want this to be storage for potatoes, carrots, wheat, sugarcane, wood, like all the stuff that we can farm over here is going to be stored in this house. So that's the goal. It's also, I put the lights kind of on the outside and stuff so that you can see it at night. I know this will all probably be lit up by pumpkins and leaves and whatnot. The pathways will be lit up so that you can find your way around easily, but I'd also like the buildings to be illuminated. So, at nighttime, all this will be down, but you'll still see the lights and stuff, because I think that's really important, especially because this is a realm, so it's a server, and I don't think many people are going to be playing on it, but it's still nice to make it easy to find. It's also, if you're in the distance, it's kind of a nice feeling. You actually spawn just over here, like just up there. Is that just a random block of water? Oh, okay. It's bizarre. You think it would fall this way. Interesting. The netherwart's going to be on this side, by the way. I already figured this out. It'll be sugarcane, netherwort, trees. There'll probably be more trees over in this direction, possibly further back. I'm not sure how far I want to go in this direction. And then the carrots and wheat and stuff are already over here. I didn't build this. I don't want to change it. What I'm going to do is mirror this on that side for carrots and... I'm not sure what the second one is. This is potatoes, wheat, carrots. Is there another thing you grow? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe melons, pumpkin. Anyway, yeah, this is not going to be any manual farms over here, I don't think. This is all going to be like the classic. I have to add a floor. I shouldn't add these now. This is going to be all classic farming, by hand, so it's going to be pretty old-timey over here, which is, it's all right. This is mostly just for people, like, spawn stuff. It's not really, like, I'm going to have a base eventually with redstone and stuff, but this will be cool. Anyway, I'm going to get in a floor. I feel like I'm rambling a lot this episode. I'm going to get in a floor. I really hate the long grass. I mean, I'll probably bone meal this at some point, but for now, I don't want it. I have one oxeye daisy. Yeah, I'm gonna put a floor in, and then we'll do a different project. Maybe we'll expand this, have a path over to the carrots and stuff. So give me a second here. Alrighty. So I added into this floor because it's supposed to be sort of barn-like. I just went coarse dirt and some gravel spread out. I think it looks all right. This is still here. This is not going to be here. I got a diamond pick. I'm breaking 3. Breaking 3 is nice. I got some books as well. I would love Silk Touch. That's what I really want, so I can move these bookshelves. On Breaking 3, that would go nicely with this, even if it doesn't have anything else. So let's just do it. Just on Breaking 3. We don't even have an anvil yet. I've decided I'm claiming all these resources as my own. 19. Okay. Well, I'll make an anvil. I'll probably combine these so that we have Unbreaking, Efficiency 4, Fortune 3. That'll be nice. It's too bad, though. Okay, I'm going to grab some more levels. I think we're basically done this. We just have to organize the chests and stuff. So I'm going to grab more levels, and we'll do that. I like this floor, though, actually. I think it suits it. It's sort of barn-like. This will be all just chests and things like that. So I just really want Silk Touch so I can move this. All right. But I will be... I'm going to go grab 3 more levels. I'm actually also going to check out the villagers, see if any of them has anything Silk Touch, because in my last world, one of the villagers had like a Silk Touch shovel or some such thing for like 4 emeralds. So I'm going to check out the villagers and grab some more levels. Did I say gab some more levels? Grab some more levels. Okay, we're back. I just died. So I lost my fortune pick and all that stuff, but that's fine. That's part of Minecraft. Lava... It was weird. I thought I was holding shift. I must have not been or whatever. But anyway, so this is basically done. I want to get this farm done. I already put out where it needs to go out to. So we'll get the carrots in this side and we'll expand it so that this side's filled in, but I'm not sure what's going to actually be there yet. There's also a 1.9 might be soon, and there's apparently new crops, so we could always leave it empty, or we could just put in more wheat or potatoes. I think my main food source right now is potatoes, so might be worth planting 2 potato fields, but we're got that done. There's also one thing I want to do over here. So the plan, I don't know if I've talked about this. My plan for this area is to have a sort of a central hub with stuff in it that I'm not sure if I'm going to build or the guy who wants the server is going to build, but anyway... got these fountains in the corners. I think what I would do is put an enchanting setup in one corner and have like a potion setup in one corner and do that in this central hub. I think that'd be cool. That way apparently it's going to be animals. So those are going to be animal farms over there. That's going to be other farms. That way's industrial types. That makes no sense. It's going to be various things like smelting and all that sort of things. I said industrial. I guess that sort of is industrial in this game. Anyway, if we go over here, you can see I sort of built the path. I continued the path. Let's get up here. I continued this path all the way over, and it goes all the way over to the village now. So what I want to do is finish this path, hook it up to the central part, clean it up a little. Just like parts like this. I don't really like how like this looks. You know, I kind of want it down a little bit. You know, it feels a little bit cluttered. So that's what I... That's what I want to do. This Dollarama mouse keeps turning on me unexpectedly. So I want to continue this all along. I'm thinking about putting a bridge here, though. It sort of goes down. I thought a bridge would be nice, connected up over here. Do some landscaping. So I'll get a bridge built, and then it'll come all the way over here. What I'm going to do over here is build... I'm going to expand this village and have a village breeder. So that's going to be kind of cool. And I'm going to have a collection area. Where, you know, the villagers that I actually want for trading and stuff will be. We actually have 3 clerics, which is a ton. There's no farmers. There's 3 clerics, 2 librarians, and 2 butchers. So that's different. So we're going to have to breed those. Luckily, I know quite a bit about villager breeding now because of Season 1 of this Let's Play. We did a whole bunch of villager stuff. So that shouldn't be too hard, and we got a good start over there. Anyway, let me get this bridge in place. We're just going to continue with these materials, so it's going to be not all that attractive, but it should be okay. We're using the basic materials because that's what we got. That's what we got. So it's going to go out and then sort of curve off. There'll probably be a dip near where that stuff is. So let me get a bridge in, and that'll be cool. All right, so we finished the bridge, which is pretty cool looking, actually. Actually, I haven't really checked it out from the side. It's a lot of cobble. A lot of cobble. I converted from a cobblestone wall to a fence there. The fence goes along. I might change it up a little bit, add some lighting underneath and such, because it's a lot of cobblestone. I used 2 sets of cobblestone stairs. I'm going to think of it. Maybe I didn't just take out this one. We can't. I forgot that was holding up gravel. That's unfortunate. So we might change that up with something else. Forgot that's why they were there. We might change that up with some other material, because that's a lot of cobble. But anyway, we got a fence that goes, a bridge that goes across, which I kind of like. Obviously, this is all going to be terraformed eventually. But we got a fence to go across, so it's kind of nice. I'm pretty sure this is all non-spawnable, if I'm correct. So that's kind of cool. And it continues the gravel and it connects up with this one, which goes all the way over to the village. So any mobs can't get up here and walk over, which is just a nice thing. Now the only thing I want to do left in this episode, and this mouse is all over the place right now. The only thing I want to do left in this episode is just arrange in here and finish up that. So I will do those and we will check it out. Alright, so I finished in here, sort of. So this is all organized, dirt, cobble, mob drops, wheat, carrots, potatoes, other farm things, meats and fish, ores and stuff, which I don't think will eventually be stored here, but for now, I guess they'll stay there. This room's a little awkward for like size for chests and stuff. And there's going to be more coming along this side for other materials once we move that, but we need Silk Touch, so it's sort of the best I can do for now. Anyway, we accomplished sort of a large amount this episode, like weird things, but it actually took a while, and we did a lot of things. We put the bridge in. There's a path all the way over to the thing. There's this is done. This house looks significantly better, and so I'm happy with what we accomplished today. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, sub, all that good stuff, and this area's coming together. Next episode, maybe we might work on the village. We might do the animal farms. We might fix up the middle. I'm not really sure. It depends what I can do off camera in terms of getting Silk Touch or whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching. I already said all that. All right. Ciao, dudes and dudettes and people.